everyone, and welcome to the third round of the Sinquefield Cup 2016. You know, it was interesting round. Actually, to be very precise, the round is not fully over yet, as Svidler is battling a long rook endgame against Caruana. Well, we'll see how long it will be. It can be very long. So far, they are somewhere in maybe early to middle stages of this endgame when I'm recording it. I do believe it's going to be a draw. It almost for certain needs to be a draw. But if someone's going to blunder and going to be a decisive result, well. So this game we are putting outside. Svidler with 2 losses definitely will try to do a maximum to try and maybe squeeze something, but it should be a draw. The other 4 games were all draws, and I would say that actually the theory in those games is extremely interesting. I mean, that's really the big part of those games. The games themselves, I don't think showed something special, but the theory was, well, I think quite interesting. Mainly, okay, Anand Nakamura was really interesting. Giri's game, which will be the game that we will focus the most, is well, probably also had most action, and Aronian came with some, I don't know, quite important novelty. Okay, we will see a bit of everything, right? 4 games, really a bit of everything, where Giri game might be, well, it's the longest one, I believe. Well, Topalov game is the longest one, but they went to an end game that I'm not going to touch. Let's start with Anand Nakamura. Alright, so nothing is special about the night-off between Anand and Nakamura, although they also play d4, e5, and h3 seems to be, well, what Anand has been playing these days, and okay, also have been playing a bit before. E5, and this h5 move, alright, the main idea is to stop white from playing g4 and basically claiming that the knight on e2 is really bad, which, well, it somewhat is if g3. If white could, that's what you want to go. Anyhow, I mean, bishop g5 with the idea of take and stuff like this was played in Anand Nakamura London 2012, but Anand favors to get this position or similar position this way, where he won a month and a half ago 2 games against Bashir Lagrave and Topalov in the previous leg of the Grand Prix, the one that was played in Belgium. Anand beat Topalov and Bashir Lagrave. Both of them played knight d7, knight c3, and here, okay, the game against Topalov went with queen d1, bishop e6, bishop g5, at some point take, and okay, I don't know, I always take white in those positions. I'm not saying I'm right, maybe it's because of my lack of understanding of those positions, but I like this strategic outpost. Queen d3 was played against Bashir Lagrave, and, well, okay, same story pretty much, right? Anyway, Anand won both of those games. So Nakamura played knight c6, which is not a total novelty. There were 2 games played with this line, but, well, not by really so strong players. The main idea is that knight c3 is met very strongly with knight to d4. Okay, suddenly the queen might be in an unpleasant spot and some pressure. So Anand went back, well, quite similar to same stuff we've seen in Topalov game, but okay, wanting to play d5, and okay, the big idea of Nakamura, he really wants to go for d5, and it just cannot be stopped. I mean, okay, if bishop g5, I just guess something like this, and okay, black is super comfortable. Yeah, maybe bishop e2. I mean, okay, this I think will favor white, something like that. But d5 is a big thing, and okay, quite a